The Joe Blackula perspective is gonna be my outlet. I'm good at what I do. I love movies, so I'm gonna talk about them. I'm a father. I'm a music producer. I don't make beats. I'm a native Chicagoan. Southeast side, Greater Grand Crossing. I have a voice that I don't like everyone to hear. I have opinions. Sometimes I don't need everyone to know. I'm frustrated. I'm a Chiari malformation survivor. I've had 2 brain surgeries. I needed a platform, I created one. Please do not call me Joe. Call me JB. I'm creative. I am the only son of Rita and James. I am FOI. I am Jonathan 2X. And I am the infamous Joe Blackula. Cue my drop.
Joe Blackula.
Thank you kindly. All right, I'm done. That was a good one.
Joe Blackula. Dobson Mars.
I just had to get this off my chest. Cause you gotta feel how I feel.
Joe Blackula.
Sir Joe, juicy mouth.
I just moved my lips.
That was enough.
Think you gonna get away with it? Not up in here!
Get up in here!
What is today's date?
November.
Today is Sunday, November 27th, 2021.
Is it? The 27th?
Is it? 28th, my bad.
Okay.
Today is Sunday, November 28th, 2021.
See?
Now we ready?
Now, I mean, I'm all thrown off today and whatnot.
Would you like to know why? Jonathan, would you like to tell them why you're thrown off? I don't think so, but yeah.
Here's the problem that I have with glasses now.
Oh, so we're gonna go to glasses. Okay.
Yeah, so I can clean my glasses early in the morning. At some point during the day.
You ever cleaned your glasses like this?
I have not. Wow. I had no if I ever seen anybody clean their glasses like that. I can clean my glasses early in the morning, and by, let's say at like 4:30 in the morning, and by like 2 o'clock, I got like this layer of smudge on them, like this layer of grease. And I don't understand where that comes from, you know, and occasionally there'll be a phantom fingerprint in there, and I haven't touched my lenses.
And you ain't been fighting with nobody?
No, I ain't been fighting with nobody. You know, what type of fight would it be if you got a fingerprint like on your on your lenses and whatnot? You know, somebody call you a punk or something like that, you know?
Well, my issue is this. Because we have to wear glasses all the time. I have to wear glasses all the time because I have no vision in my left eye. So I have to protect my right eye. You have to wear glasses because you just need to be able to see 24/7.
Yes, 24/7.
So because of that, we make sure we invest in frames that look good on our face, and we spend some money. But then now we're not keeping our frames long anymore because prescription.
The prescription and the lenses are dissolving.
Right, so it looks like we have a little fog or something, or it's dirty. And it's the prescription that's like going away, and it's only been a year for me. It's actually, I'll say last September.
September of what?
Oh, my bad. September of 2020 is when I got my new my purple frames.
And this is November of 2021.
But I need to go like make an appointment ASAP because I should have made an appointment in September to get them because now my glasses are like messed up, which now I keep seeing smudges because we're talking about them.
Yeah. And it's like, for me, I fall asleep. Like, take for example,
you do fall asleep.
You can't appreciate what I'm showing you right now. Maybe not, but if you look, maybe if I got it right, you might be able to see one. First of all, with glasses, these are called temples. Most people don't know that. If you didn't know, I'm telling you now, these are called temples. They're not arms. All right. I learned that from back in the day.
Somebody calls them arms?
I used to hear that when I was a shorty, like, you know, man, the arms on his glasses broke.
Oh, yeah.
And I went to iLab. It used to be this optometrist out in Ford City called iLab. And then it morphed into Pearl Vision. I don't know what it is now, but that was the home of you can get your glasses in an hour.
That ain't even the case no more now.
No, it's like, I remember when I first started wearing glasses, I think in 82, you know.
I didn't get a chance to see it myself.
Me! it would take about a week to get your glasses. And I remember once you got fitted and your prescription and whatnot, that was the most exciting week for me ever. But then iLab popped up in like 85 and 86. Oh, you can go get them in an hour?
You are the master at like dates and years on like what has happened in your life. I don't have none of that. Like, I can't remember none of that.
I mean, because a lot of that stuff was impactful. Now, you're talking maybe from 2000 on up to 2021, I don't have like that date recall memory no more. But a lot of that stuff was like marking points in my life and my glasses, man. That's back when I used to, when I was about to say I used to be able to afford, when my mother used to be able to afford, she'd give me 2 pair of glasses. One pair would be my primary pair because I was always gonna break that one. And the backup was my secondary, was my backup pair, which was usually the janky pair. But now, like this frame, this Sean John frame might be $70. The lenses are about $400, $425.
See, my frames cost like $120 because you know it's the purple and all this stuff on the side.
Me.
But look, you said something before about your glasses being crooked. Is it because you sleep in them?
Oh yeah. So see, that's and
I like how you do that. I like when you do that though. When you push your glasses up.
Really?
Yeah, I like when you
I'm self-conscious about them because I don't feel you can take somebody seriously when you talking to them and their glasses. I ain't about to do it because then did a whole video of my glasses crooked. But you can't have a serious conversation with somebody sitting with their glasses on, or sitting sideways on their face. It's like sitting there talking to somebody with that Band-Aid right here, like Jerry Lewis, Nutty Professor. It's like you can't. How can you talk to? How can you have a civil conversation with somebody without looking at them like, you know, you a doofus. You a doofus. I'm gonna resurrect that one. You a doofus. I've fallen asleep probably in my glasses maybe 200, 300, 400,000
times.
4,000 times. And my mother used to joke with me and say, "Boy, you sleep with them glasses on so you can make sure you can see your dreams clear."
Oh snap!
Yeah. I mean,
okay, Rita Louise.
Yeah. I watch TV till the TV starts watching me. So when I feel myself fading, then I take my glasses off.
Sometimes.
I put them on my nightstand, and then I call it one. You know, but then the TV's still playing. I hear a scene on the TV. I don't like waking up looking and I can't see what's happening.
So my problem is, because I have this lazy eye, my left eye.
I gotta get some water. Explain about the lazy eye.
So it looks like, back to you talking about people's glasses being crooked, it looks like sometimes my glasses are crooked because my left eyelid is lower than my right eyelid, right? And it makes my eyebrow look like it's higher than my right eyebrow. So sometimes when I put my glasses on, my left eyebrow looks higher than my right eyebrow, which makes people think like, damn, your glasses crooked, and my glasses really ain't crooked. Why is it that when you wear glasses, like your prescription is upgraded sooner? I remember I only started wearing glasses in 1990 because I needed to cover my left eye. So I need to protect my right eye. So they put a little prescription in there because to see if I can see out my left eye because, you know, for the record, I have no vision in my left eye. Long story. Wow. But they said, okay, we're gonna try to see if you can see out the left eye. So they put a little prescription in there, right? So then it's like ever since then, it's like my right eye now needs a prescription. I had 20/20 vision in 1990.
Wait a minute, so you saying it's the left eye that got the prescription, but the right eye doesn't?
It did not at first when I had glasses. Then when I started wearing frames with the prescription, then I had to have glasses to see out the right eye. It's crazy as hell. But the doctor just said you want to make sure you protect your right eye because if you get hit in your right eye, then you're blind, you know? So the prescription did help the left eye because in like 2011, I was on the bus and I was in the front. I was standing by Chicago CTA. I was standing behind the bus driver holding on. And I remember thinking somebody swung at me on my left side. And it scared the shit out of me. But what I realized is that my peripheral came back.
Oh, wow.
I never had peripheral in my left side. So I was able, so what I was seeing was somebody just moving on the side of me. But because I've never seen that before, I felt like somebody was like attacking me and I got scared as hell.
So what did you do though?
Like when I look back, it was like nobody there. And I think when I got home, it scared me so much, I didn't know what it was. And I think when I got home, later on that night, it hit me. Like I think I was walking past a cabinet in my house and I saw it for the first time walking past it out my peripheral. And I was like, damn, that was it. It is really hot in here.
Damn, I was not expecting to hear that.
Uh-oh, I thought you ran into the door.
No, I ain't at that point yet.
Today has been a long, exhausting day. Would you agree with that, Jonathan?
Yes.
Okay. You ever woke up and had a plan, like to do something, and then something happened and it just, all your plans up? That's the kind of day it was today. I've never seen you drink a regular bottle of water. You always got that sparkling stuff. Oh, you can't find your birth donation?
No, I ain't do. Well, I'm trying to find my templates, but
oh yeah.
I don't. Okay, there it is. Right, I couldn't remember what I was looking for. BTC for behind the curtain topic order list. So this is.
Oh yeah, this is different. This is not.
Yeah.
Okay, I like how you on point.
Yeah, I'm kind of on point. All right.
Get jacked up on point. Okay, I'm ready. Okay, my bad. I'm putting on my glasses.
I wanted to make sure I paused for that moment to make sure that audio was clear. To hear you saying
that you need to be jacked up.
That I need to be jacked up on point.
Get jacked up on point. Okay, here we are.
All right, so let's do a. The Joe Blackula perspective is going to be my outlet. I'm good at what I do. I love movies, so I'm going to talk about them. I'm a father. I'm a music producer. I don't make beats. I'm a native Chicagoan. Southeast side, Greater Grand Crossing. I have a voice that I don't like everyone to hear. I have opinions. Sometimes I don't need everyone to know. I'm frustrated. I'm a Chiari malformation survivor. I've had 2 brain surgeries. I needed a platform. I created one. Please do not call me Joe. Call me JB. I'm creative. I am the only son of Rita and James. I am FOI. I am Jonathan 2X. And I am the infamous Joe Blackula. Cue my drop.
Joe Blackula.
Thank you kindly. All right, I'm done. That was a good one.
Joe Blackula. Dobson Mars.
I just had to get this off my chest. Cause niggas got to feel how I feel.
I gotta get that. I'm feeling a certain kind of way.
I'm sorry.
No, that's good. All right, so I do like the organicness, whatever damn word is. Okay, do I got speed? I didn't do that because I didn't do that before. I got speed because I'm blinking. I got speed here now. All right.
I am Ebony Sarah Louise Kelly. You are the infamous
Joe Blackula.
Joe Blackula. I got juicy mouth right now.
What's good with the people?
You gotta do it off my clap.
What's good with the people? Welcome to the Joe Blackula Perspective presents Behind the Curtain. Where I will either be reviewing or revisiting movies and sharing my thoughts and opinions on them. And I am your host, the Cottonmouth, infamous Joe Blackula. Cue my drop.
Joe Blackula.
Good looking out people. That's what it was. I replaced the other one with good looking out people. So let me explain something real quick. What did I used to call that? Oh, sidebar. The reason why I said Cottonmouth, Joe Blackula, because for whatever reason, whenever I brush my teeth, most of us brush our teeth in the morning and at night. We're supposed to brush our teeth actually 3 times a day. But when I brush my teeth in the morning, it's something about that toothpaste and my entire life makes my mouth go dry immediately. Like, I remember in the cartoons, and they had this can of this stuff called alum. I never knew what it meant, but I know somebody shook some alum on, I think, Tom's mouth, and his mouth like drew up real small.
I remember that.
And that's almost the effect that I get after I brush my teeth. So before I do a recording, I like to
a fresh coat or something like that. I remember. I am. Forget about me.
Wow. Okay. We gonna jump to one of my other platforms and cue this one right here. Me. Okay. Now continue.
Do I say my name?
Go ahead.
I am Ebony Sarah Louise Kelly.
Okay.
And I am not a guest.
She's not a guest, but Ebony Sarah Louise Kelly is the person when you in traffic, you know, and you in that damn you in that lane, that far right lane, getting ready to get off. She's the one that comes flying down the damn ramp and cuts you off and slows down. And it's like, you know, okay, like, you know, really, you know, you could have either just kept on flying past me, or you could have waited and let me get off. No, she gonna bring it to a screeching halt. Oh, cue that one. Yes, no, don't do that one again.
Okay. The birth of a nation.
So I think it was at some point in early November 2021. It was before my birthday. Ebony Sarah Louise Kelly said to me, she said that she wanted to watch The Birth of a Nation.
These books are for white folk.
I said, wow, and in my head I said, why? So, but back in, I think, February of 2021, I bought American Skin, another movie directed by the same director that has directed The Birth of a Nation. But when Ebony Sarah Louise Kelly mentioned to me, she said, you want to look at it? I said, you know what? I bought one from my man, Nate Parker. I'm going to buy this one from Nate Parker. So let me follow my protocol here.
Well, time to go watch the American Skin video, too.
And definitely, after you check this out, go check out the American Skin video that we did. Hindsight is always 2020. The audio was trash. The lighting was a little bit bad.
American Skin.
Spoiler alert, this movie ends very sad.
Very sad.
Very sad. Directed by Nate Parker.
Love Nate Parker.
And his stories are not that flattering to white folks at all.
At all.
At all.
What was the movie with he
The Birth of a Nation.
The Birth of a Nation.
The Birth of a Nation.
And why don't we talk about what was the main character?
Nat Turner. Nat Turner.
Why don't we talk about Nat Turner?
I don't know.
Why don't we talk about Nat Turner like we talk about Martin Luther King?
Black people all the time. If I was in slavery, I wouldn't have let them do that to me. I'd have done this. Nigga, you wouldn't have done shit.
I said it all the time.
Sidebar, Nate Parker's wife is white.
Because one thing I learned, because white people are married to black people, don't mean they are for black people. I think I cried all through the movie. It was like a bad car crash. Like, I couldn't take my eyes off of it, but I didn't want to keep watching it. I don't want to spoil the movie, I'm just saying. So what would you say? Jonathan is really good. You are really good at this. You're so smart. You are so smart. Did you hear me though when I said you're so smart? Like, okay, I've never heard of that. I'm impressed. And we out.
American. Oh, God damn it. I was about to say American Skin, and I'm looking right at it and whatnot. The Birth of a Nation premiered in theaters on October 7th, 2016. Was directed by Nate Parker.
Yes.
Starring Nate Parker. Screenplay by Nate Parker.
And produced.
Which is the big dog. I don't care whose name you see directed.
And produced.
It's who produced it. And it also stars Armie Hammer. Armie Hammer, from what I can remember, he played the Winklevi brothers in the Social Network movie, which was a good movie. He played the twins. And he also played the Lone Ranger in that trash Lone Ranger movie with Johnny Depp, but Johnny Depp played Tonto, and which pissed everybody off. Gabrielle Union is also in it. She plays who?
Esther.
So dig this. I'm watching the movie, and at a certain point I realized, wait a minute, that's Gabrielle Union, but she wasn't all done up. She looked real regular. She looks probably like the way she looked when Dwayne Wade wake up to her in the morning and whatnot, which ain't a bad look.
Which, because she's really a pretty woman.
Very pretty.
It's like Kevin Samuels. What do you rate yourself out the shower with no makeup on? Like, she's a pretty woman naturally. The makeup and the hair just enhances her beauty.
Jackie Earle Haley plays Raymond Cobb. Now, Ebony Sarah Louise Kelly keeps referring to him as who?
The sheriff.
Yeah, this was a low-down cat.
Oh, low down.
So,
hate him.
I only know Jackie Earle Haley from 2 movies. I knew him, one from this movie called The Watchmen. I forgot the character's name that he played, but his face was like a steadily moving ink blotch. And I think his name was Horshack or Rorschach. That's what I think his name was, because that's the name of that test. It's called like a Rorschach test. And he also played Freddy Krueger in that trash remake of Nightmare on Elm Street.
He looks like a good cast.
Yeah, but the movie, if I was to show you, well, you don't do scary movies, but that movie.
I did the first one, which is the best one.
That was good. That was good.
Oh.
Coleman Domingo, whose name is Hark.
Oh, he was like the buddy. He was the right hand.
Yeah, he was He
was Esther's husband.
That's whose husband? Okay.
Yeah, he was the one that said, "Where you from?"
He plays a major role in the most recent Candyman movie as well. Check it out.
I have to watch that. From Chicago, I have not seen Candyman.
Dope movie. And when I'm gonna try to hold my. I digress. Penelope Ann Miller plays
my girl from Carlito's Way,
Elizabeth Turner. And what the hell was her name in Carlito's Way? And we just looked at that.
I just see her dancing.
Yeah, I can't remember.
She's Charlie. I just hear Charlie, and he would say
Gail.
I
had to remember her screaming her name, right? Gail. And I was just looking at her and was thinking to myself, where the hell has Penelope Ann Miller been at? She is Elizabeth Turner, who is Samuel Turner's mother, and honestly is one of the first evil faces that we are introduced to in the movie.
How Jonathan breaks it down is that a snake is a snake. You could be a gardener snake, a cobra snake, or a python, anaconda. At the end of the day,
keep talking.
A snake is a snake.
Okay, now pause. The Joe Blackula perspective is going to be my outlet. I'm good at what I do. I love movies, so I'm going to talk about them. I'm a father. I'm a music producer. I don't make beats. I'm a native Chicagoan. Southeast side, Greater Grand Crossing. I have a voice that I don't like everyone to hear. I have opinions. Sometimes I don't need everyone to know. I'm frustrated. I'm a Chiari malformation survivor. I've had 2 brain surgeries. I needed a platform. I created one. Please do not call me Joe. Call me JB. I'm creative. I am the only son of Rita and James. I am FOI. I am Jonathan 2X. And I am the infamous Joe Blackula. Cue my drop.
Joe Blackula.
Thank you kindly. All right, I'm done. That was a good one.
Joe Blackula. Dobson Mars.
I just had to get this off my chest. Cause niggas got to feel how I feel.
So you were just saying something. What was the last thing you said?
So Jonathan says that a snake is a snake. You could be a gardener snake, a cobra, python, anaconda, doesn't make a difference. Small, harmful, big, kill your ass, right? So in this movie, this is how we kind of judged the snakes, which means the white folk, the slave owners. You know, you had some that was kind of black people. You know, I feed you all the time. But then you had the other ones that's like, nigga, go get my food or go light my tobacco or whatever. So I was just saying, like, you know, how you can see in some of the white folks' eyes, like, because they've been raised to do this, you can tell they kind of like fighting it, but they still a snake at the end of the day. And that's been my problem, right? I'm this always kumbaya, love everybody, yay. And then a lot of times I learned that that's cool to be, but still it's okay to identify and label a snake from the beginning and treat them the way they need to be treated. You know what I'm saying? You can still deal with them and do business with them, but understand they are a snake.
As long as we got that understanding. The name of that Magic team that you were struggling to say a while back, Siegfried and Roy.
What was it for Siegfried and Siegfried and Roy?
Right, you called him Sigmund Freud and all of that, which makes sense though.
Right.
If I'm smart, I ought to cut to that whole montage.
Right.
I put together with you trying to get the names together.
Sigmund,
they had this tiger, this white tiger, and the tiger grabbed one of them, I forgot which one it was, and just grabbed him real quick by his neck, and just,
everybody was like, "Oh my God, the tiger! The tiger turned!"
And everybody was like, "Man, the tiger went crazy." I'll never forget. Chris Rock said, "No, that tiger went tiger." That tiger did what the hell he should have done a long time ago, and he stalled them dudes out and whatnot. And at that moment, he said, "Not today, not right now." Hey man, you buy a tiger for a pet. You invite a tiger in your house.
Yeah.
I don't care if you've raised that tiger up from a cub.
Yeah.
Those tigers have natural instincts, and they are natural born predators, and they are not domesticated. They are not to be in your damn house, and they will kill you. I guarantee you go on YouTube, you can find dozens of stories where folk that came up missing. Why? Because the damn tiger killed them and ate them.
Ate them, like the whole body.
The whole
Not
body.
like bit the head off and
You understand? Or these folk that get these big ass anacondas and have them coiled up in their damn living room talking about, "Oh, that's my pet anaconda, Freddy," and whatnot.
And have them in a glass cage that's this thin.
Then they've been texting them and whatnot for like 3 days. They come by the crib and Freddy is now like 6 feet wider and whatnot because he done ate your dumb ass. So once again, the whole moral of that is a snake is going to be a snake.
And that's why I really...
Nothing personal. The Joe Blackula perspective is going to be my outlet. I'm good at what I do. I love movies, so I'm going to talk about it. I'm a father. I'm a music producer. I don't make beats. I'm a native Chicagoan. Southeast side, Greater Grand Crossing. I have a voice that I don't like everyone to hear. I have opinions. Sometimes I don't need everyone to know. I'm frustrated. I'm a Chiari malformation survivor. I've had 2 brain surgeries. I needed a platform. I created one. Please do not call me Joe. Call me JB. I'm creative. I am the only son of Rita and James. I am FOI. I am Jonathan 2X. And I am the infamous Joe Blackula. Cue my drop.
Joe Blackula.
Thank you kindly. All right, I'm done. That was a good one.
Joe Blackula. Dobbs and Mars.
I just had to get this off my chest. Cause niggas got to feel how I feel.
Joe Blackula.